Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to the Dynamo, my friends. Okay, so we're getting cracking into regional cup competitions, and I want to show you how this works. Now, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start blank, start fresh, and just show you how easy this can be just to start from scratch. That way you're not dealing with a big complicated thingy. And also because like what I'm getting out of this is because I don't want the advanced rules to have to verify everything because they take bloody ever. So as is always, the first thing I do is competitions and clubs. I just constantly go through these. So nation contains, you know the drill by now, Ireland. I'm Irish, I'm a proud Irishman. Our domestic game is absolutely appalling, but sure, with the power of the editor, I can make it less appalling. Here we go, Republic of Ireland. Okay, so when you're going through nation rules, one of the things about cup competitions is I'm going to just throw a league in there because you have to have a league competition. Hold on, let me get the music going. Here we go. Okay, yeah. For nation rules, you have to have a division in there somewhere. So we're just going to throw in the electricity division. Okay, electricity. Lovely. We'll do 2. Come on, doesn't matter. Saturday. Okay. Okay. So cups. What I want to do is I want to do a regional cup competition. So going through your basic editor, and it really doesn't matter what you're doing from here. You need to get something that'll allow you to save a database to get access to those advanced rules. So what you're doing here, it really doesn't matter. Just get a competition structure up in whatever way you fancy, because you're going to be editing all of it afterwards. Extra time, penalties, it doesn't really matter. One leg. Okay. So got your general here. This should all go perfectly fine. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do this as a group stage, then knockouts, just because it's easier that way. And we're going to have 2 groups of 2. Doesn't really matter. Okay. Verify. Test rules. You've seen after previous stage. Where are you? Okay, yeah. Just do these out to April, May. May, no, April. Jesus, not March. Here we go. 20th, and I want to get rid of that. I don't need that, and that'll be 8 teams added. The 3rd, and then you have your cup competitions, and we'll have that end say February. So this is going to go from November 1st into February. Okay, so that should work out fine. Current nation rules are valid. Okay, now save. This is where the magic starts coming in. So we're gonna go Irish. No. Regional Cup. This is where the magic starts happening. Advanced rules. That's fine. Yeah. Do you want to go down here? Munster Senior Championship. Got your general. I want this competition. We're going to go league. Actually, no, it's just a regular cup. It doesn't really matter. Okay, so requirements, that's fine. General, all of this is fine. Stages, okay. So you want to go in here to general, down to teams. This is where the magic happens. Remove that, that's fine. Okay, now how this works is you're going to go back to your database. You're going to go into your clubs. Now, I showed you this in regional divisions. And how to reload databases so that it'll have your regional competitions. This is going to utilize a feature within there. Go Shamrock Rovers, go down to competitions, regional divisions. This has regional divisions set. We're going to utilize this feature so that we don't have to pull from the competitions themselves. We're going to tell it to go into the competition and find particular teams. And to do that, you need to have that regional division set. Okay. So you got your competitions, and through here you've got electricity level 1. So we're going to do what is it, like competition level is, oh god, I wish it would say is not. Okay, so is between 0 and 7. Go on, 7. There we go. That'll get rid of all those. Okay, white. There we go. Okay, now we're lovely. Okay, so we've got at the Munster Senior, Waterford, Limerick, Tipperary, North Tipperary, Dublin, don't want Dublin, Limerick Desmond League. Okay, so there's a few that we can pull from. So we're going to go back to our advanced rules. Teams, add. You want to get all divisions from. We're going to pull from. Sorry, one thing that you need to have in mind is you need to kind of have a bit of a league structure, and then you need to have a bit of a league structure in your mind in terms of how you want it to sort itself out, because until you start provincializing and regionalizing your leagues, there'll be a split at some point, where in this one, just say we have the top 2 divisions in the country will be like single divisions. They're not regionalized at all. And it's the 3rd level that starts regionalizing out. So we're going to have 2 divisions, and they will follow in this format here. So you will have get all divisions from competition. It'll be search, put in nation Ireland, Republic of Ireland, Electricity League. And now here's where the magic happens. Maximum number of teams in overall list. I want it to have 10, because that's how many I want. Now it'll be down. Where is it? Oh no, sorry. Get best teams. Simple, small mistake. Get best teams from division, competition, that one. And here it is. It'll be has regional division. So again, how we're working this out is, now within Ireland, you're looking for the highest level in the pyramid that will have that regionalization attached to it. Now for Munster, I know that is the Munster Senior League Premier Division. You just have to get more familiar with the way you want your competition to work out. These kind of cups are something you'll add near the end of doing a cup, or near the end of doing your database, when you have kind of all of your teams set up, you have them regionalized, you have your main league set up, you have your pyramid designed, and then you just want to throw some flavor cups in there. So Munster Senior League Senior Division, there we go. So how this is working is, it's going to get the best teams from a division, what that means is highest reputation, and it's going to find the teams in the Electricity League that have the Munster Senior League Senior Premier Division set as its regional division. So it's going to go into that division and it's going to find the teams with that. And then in the Electricity League, the teams, Bohemians are not in Munster, Cork City, going into regional divisions, they have that set, so it's going to pull Cork City. Sorry, no, what am I doing? Go back all the way up here. So what other teams? I know that like Waterford, they don't have regional divisions set, so that's not going to pull from this one. Easy fix, add level 3, because I just know it's the 3rd level, Munster Senior League. So you're now telling Waterford that it has a regional division set, so the cup competition can find that team and pull it in. So we're going to do this exact thing again, but it's going to be for the division beneath it, which will be the Electricity First Division. Electricity, come on, where'd you go? Search by reputation, there it is, First Division. Okay, and now level 3 is where the regionalization starts. So what you want to do is you want to add, highlight this one, get best teams from division, and that division will be that Munster Senior Premier League. And again, you want to have maximum number of teams in overall list will be 10. Okay, and we're going to do one more just because it's easy. And there's a fairly high ranking team in Munster in the what's it called, in the Irish lower divisions. So we're just going to do that, where it's going to be competition is, that'll be the Irish lower division. So you go all the way down here, and it's Treaty United is the team that I'm looking for, Irish lower divisions. And regional setting is Munster Senior Premier League. Okay, and just to show you the team I'm talking about, I'm actually going to move that up one. Irish lower division teams, sort by reputation, there you go, Treaty United. Go into them, they don't actually have a regional division set. Go to details, they're in Munster, so go to regional division, set level 3, and there you go, the Munster Senior League. So see what I mean, like that you'll want to be setting out those regional divisions so that the league, like the cups, will know where to pull them from. This is a very important thing to do. The deeper into the league construction you are, like this should all be done if you're following the episodes. Episode 7 showed you how to do that regionalization, so this would be a good episode. It's going to be episode 8, so it's the next in the series. If you had done what I'd done in the last episode, you should be already set up to do this rather than having to run through them and look through them. We'll go back to our advanced rules. So this is going to pull teams with this regional division from all of these 4, But the reason we have this maximum number of teams in overall list set to 10 is because once it hits 10 teams, it's done. It's not going to look for more teams. That is all the teams you want in it. And you want that number to coincide with here. In general, number of teams, 10. You want it to end there. So, ranking levels. No, you have to... Again, the way I have the group set up is it's going to be 2 groups of 5. And fuck it, we'll do them round robin. That's fine. So you have to go down to ranking rules, ranking level info, and this is important because if so to let's go save editor data as regional cup, advanced rules, save, and now let's see if this will throw an error back at us. I said it in an earlier episode where when it comes to rules and advanced rules, errors are your friend because the errors will point you towards where you need to do and what you need to be trying to help out with. Oh, this, fair enough. Okay, so the number of teams 2. So how many teams are qualifying through? That should be 6. I'm quite confuzzled right now. So the general, this is... No, sorry, yes. So that's going to pull 6 from each. No, it's not. It's going to pull 4 from each. So... And that, yeah, okay, yeah. So you've got your 10. So you've got 10 teams. It's pulling 4 into a quarterfinal stage. So there's only 2 teams left over not qualifying from that group. So there'll be 2. What I want to do is I want to edit that cup. I want to edit those rounds where I want to take out. Actually, no, let's just leave it the way it is. It just means you're going to get a lot of qualifications coming through from here. So, actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to load a new career game and I'm going to show you what this looks like and what we've done so far, so that you can see what it would look like. Irish AR, Regional Cup AR. Okay. Advanced setup. And I'm going to show you a few little customizations that you can do just to make it, you know, just prettier. Start. Okay. So you go in here. Things you can do. You go into your group. Go down to your group settings. Your number of groups 2, but you can set from like letters, numbers, conference. You could even do like north, south, where it'll be kind of like the Munster Senior Cup North Division, Munster Senior Cup South Division, and how you want them to draw out those, because you can do like a seeded group draw. You can have it to try regionalize those groups based off of northern and southern teams. You can try keep teams from same previous groups apart as competitions for groups. I tend to like that one. Regionalize groups, avoid teams from same nations, avoid teams from same continent except Europe. Like these can be useful for things like European Championships or even like World Cups or World Club Championships. You've got all these like see by world ranking. That can be useful. League stage period group snapshot. Don't know what that does. But like sub-league tables. Again, I want to be able to figure out what the bloody hell they do. Okay, so we get in here. So we're going to go Cork. So schedule. Here we go. Munster Senior Cup. Now, all of these teams are not like, these are all in completely different leagues. Like College Corinthians, Ringmahon, UCC. Like I'll go like clubs set local region contains Munster. Nope. Okay, because like Treaty United, Irish lower division. Let's find Treaty United. Group stage, all division. Treaty United, there you go. Waterford is from the SSC Airtricity. Douglas Hall and Cove Wanderers, let's find them. You've got Cove Wanderers from the Munster Senior Premier League. So you've got Munster Senior Premier League Irish lower division, as well as the SSC Airtricity League, all funneling into this competition by using that regional, by using those regional rules. So it's all of the magic is happening in here in that team setting. This is a very powerful tool once you get used to using it. I recommend you play around with it and get good at it. So again, I'm going to try work on something like this so that I can get some like fun rules for like I see this with like in Ireland we have what's called the GAA, where they have their All Ireland Championships, where you have your preliminary rounds, but then you have like whoever loses then goes into like a backdoor competition setting. I really like those kind of things. So that's probably what I'm going to look at next time by using Fate rules. Because if you go down here, if you go to league notes into here. Oh, I don't quite remember how these all work. It's where is it? I think it's Fate actions. I can't quite remember where everything is. Here's the really annoying thing about these competitions. You literally just gotta go through all of these settings one by one, just figuring out where everything you're looking for is. I think, oh, here, qualification rules. This is what I'm looking for. So down here, you've got your qualification rules. Go in here, top four teams. If you want to change that to being like the top 2 teams, you will go in here and you edit that to like 2. Now, you'll then have to go in and change like the cup rounds, because it's only going to pull 2 groups. It's only going to pull 2 teams from each group, so it'll only be pulling 4. So you'll have to get rid of that quarterfinal and have it just as a semi-final, where instead of having the top 4, it'll be the top 2. Go in here. Oh, wrong one. Rules. All qualifying for the quarterfinals. But yeah, hope you enjoyed that video. I'll catch you in the next one, my friends.